What is up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well. I shouldn't really complain. It is a beautiful day outside. But yeah, it's Friday. It's my upper day. I'm kind of late recording a video again, but I think I'll just do a bit of a upper day walkthrough, and I might tell you guys what I'm doing on my cut to get lean, because I'm like 4 and a bit pounds down now, so definitely making decent progress. But I just had my pre-workout meal. I'm going on my little digestion walk right now. And yeah, I guess this is the first thing that I'm doing. I've been going on these 10 to 15 minute walks every day after every one of my meals. Or I try to do it after every meal. I eat 2 of my meals in school, so sometimes it's not possible for me to do them then. But especially when I'm home, I'll always go on a little walk. Pretty nice. I usually just put some music on and walk. And I used to average like 4,000 to 6,000 steps a day, but I've been consistently getting like 10,000 every day. So yeah, and just walking consistently is one of those things that really helps just burn off fat. So I definitely recommend getting outside, getting some steps in. If you're confident enough, you can take your shirt off and get a sick tan. It's mad sunny out today. But yeah, gonna finish this walk and I'll check in with you guys after. Just to talk a little bit about my plans for my cut. I do currently have my goals set at 168. I'll probably end up there around 168, 170. And I did think it would be really nice to just lose more weight and actually get like properly shredded, and then kind of be able to build off of that. This is not very flattering lighting, is it? But I just don't know if I have it in me, honestly. It's gonna be my last summer at home, as I'll be going to university after. So I really want to have some more of my mum's food. I don't want to feel restricted like that. And I want to keep my powerlifting up. And being like 155 pounds doesn't really help with that. So I'll probably get to like 170. I think it's definitely worth mentioning that the body dysmorphia has been going insane lately. I felt like my physique looked terrible. I really don't know what weight I'm gonna look good at. I'm just waiting to look good. I just want to have abs and look good and everything. But I feel like I look really bad. So I guess it's just something I have to get used to for right now. Hopefully I'll lose a few pounds and look decent. It would be nice to get like properly shredded and stuff, but the thing is that I'm just not convinced I have enough mass to even look good that shredded. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but definitely in the future I will be getting like 10% body fat. That would be nice. Just probably not this time. But yeah, I'll have to see what I can do. Okay, I just turned around. I pretty much know exactly where I need to get to have walked for 10 to 15 minutes. And I kind of just do a bit less, a bit more sometimes. But yeah, so I'm gonna get home, gonna change. I'm not gonna take any pre-workout because that's one thing I've been doing. My sleep was terrible recently. So I got a magnesium supplement, which has really been helping. I took 400 milligrams last night. I had the most vivid dreams of my life. But I also slept really well. But that's one thing I've definitely locked in on recently because I really want to make sure I'm recovering, and sleep is where the muscle's built. So I really want to make sure I'm sleeping well. But yeah, I'll get home. I think I'll do a bit of a voiceover while I work out, talking about the other things I'm doing on my cut. So yeah, this is a bit better lighting, isn't it? Alright guys, so I am on the way to the gym now. It's like 4:20. And yeah, so I think I'll do a voiceover of my training, talking about what I'm doing on my cuts to try and get it done fast, get it done like healthily, enjoy it for the most part, and all that stuff. So yeah, I'll be doing a voiceover, but just to expand on a few of the things I brought up earlier, yeah, I've definitely been having probably the most severe body dysmorphia that I've had recently. I mean, whether I'm just more aware of it now, I'm not completely sure, because I do remember thinking I had a lot more weight to lose when I was much leaner when I cut last year, and looking back on it, I was pretty lean then. But I'm certainly very aware of my body dysmorphia right now, that I just feel like I don't know, I don't even know if I think I look bad. I just think I look like not how I want to. And I think it's literally just because I don't have the mass that I want to. which is annoying. But yeah, I mean, I could just be wrong and I just don't have the experience getting this lean, but I just don't know if I'd look good or look how I'd want to look if I actually did cut to like 10 to 12% body fat, like I kind of wanted to, because last time I cut, I got to like 158 or something, and I just like, I don't know, I just still didn't even look that good. I think I just needed more mass to look good, and I definitely put on a lot of muscle. Like I'm 180 now, and I'm not like fat, but I don't know. So I'm gonna try to get to like 168, 170, and just hope I look nice, acceptable, pretty decent, because I've built quite a lot of muscle on my bulk, I'd say. And then, yeah, like, as nice as it would be to just be able to fully dedicate myself and just like get shredded and get it over with that one time and then just go straight to building, I just don't know if I have the time and the, willingness right now. I have too many other things in my life. Like, first of all, like I said, it's my last summer home, and my mother is like the best baker and cook ever, and I have so many desserts I want to have and stuff, and I want to be able to enjoy the summer from that sense, because food's something that's just really important to me personally. It always has been. And then, I do powerlifting. It's like I'm trying to maintain my bench, specifically, and my other lifts, obviously, but my bench specifically throughout my cuts. And like, if I go from 180 to 150, I'm not benching 315. So yeah, just a few kind of contradicting things that kind of lead to me just like, I think I'd be better off getting to a leaner point, and then just setting the time aside to be able to build more muscle, which I pretty much have the formula down. I had a really good lean bulk for the most part until there were like holidays and stuff, and I overate, which just kind of stayed on me. I have a pretty good formula now. I know what I'm gonna do, so I think my next lean bulk will go well, but that's not for a while. We have what, like 6 weeks-ish left of the cut, and I got a lot more pounds to lose. I've been steadily losing weight in an acceptable fashion as of late. I was like 177.6 or something this morning, which, definitely isn't bad. So we're definitely getting somewhere. And I did notice a tiny bit more ab definition on my leg day the other day when I did hit abs. Just overall, I definitely think I'm looking a tiny bit better, but I have a long way to go, and the body dysmorphia is kicking in really hard, so definitely gotta lock in. I got a big baggy shirt on, so I can just look at myself with a pump and satisfy my urges to look decent. But yeah, so we're gonna get in the gym, and I guess voiceover me will see you right about now.
What's up, guys? Voiceover Ptolemy here. It is 10 p.m. for me. I'm editing this video right now. But yeah, so I guess let's start off with why I'm cutting. Also, everything here I've probably talked about a tiny bit already, but I want to go in a bit more detail here if I can. So yeah, I obviously want to be more, aesthetic looking and a bit more athletic. I think being lean goes a long way in improving confidence, and seeing how much progress my bulk really made and all that. So yeah, balancing bodybuilding and powerlifting, that's obviously something I want to do, so I want to remain strong. But yeah, look at the physique that I've crafted. But yeah, so I guess to start off, I started around 181, kind of 180 to 182, and I weighed today at like 177.6, which is pretty great. And my targets, I have my target weight set as 168, and I have my target weight loss at 0.85% of my body weight per week, which the kind of typical speed is 0.5 to 1% of your body weight per week. So I'm on the kind of aggressive side of normal, which I think is good. It's about an 800 calorie deficit for me. as I'm a bit more experienced than plenty of people, then I think this is a good place to be. And I'm losing about 1.5 pounds a week. Obviously, it's going off pretty fast right now just because I only just started. But yeah, about 1.5 pounds a week on average. So yeah, I do believe that slower cuts preserve muscle and strength a bit better, but I'm speeding up a tiny bit just to, get it done. And I think, I'm smart enough at the point I am right now to be able to balance stuff properly. And that also means I've been focusing a lot on my carbs. So I do about 60% of my carbs before and after my workouts, 60% split across those meals. And I think the carbs after my workout have been helping a ton. I've been really well recovered recently. Also, just dialing in on recovery recently really well has been doing wonders. My sleep, my magnesium, I'd really recommend that if you sleep badly. Because again, sleep's where the muscle's built, right? So yeah, for training, definitely keeping the intensity high. I want to maintain my strength across all my heavy lifts, as much as I can. I have lowered volume a tiny bit, but still not really. I think I can deal with it. And I'm powerful, right? I'm keeping in all my compounds, all my variations. But I did drop my, bench volume just a tiny bit. I did 2 sets. So yeah, strength is also a really good indication of muscle retention and potential muscle gain. So, that's one thing that's really useful to see while you cut. But for cardio, obviously I brought this up already, but 10,000 steps a day, definitely a big goal. I'm walking after most of my meals, and I'm definitely trying to get 10,000 steps in every day because that's just kind of like the bare minimum that the average person should be getting. It's much easier if you live in like a city or something, but I live in a bum-ass town where there's really nothing to do. So that's what's been getting those steps in for me. And I'm also trying to incorporate 2 cardio sessions a week. I really don't like cardio, but I do incline treadmill, and I've been trying to just do 30 minutes on my rest days, so Thursday and Sunday. And I only just started this Thursday. I did my first session yesterday, but it went pretty well, right? And that's something I'd like to keep up just to speed it up a tiny bit. And yeah, I do incline treadmill about 10 incline or so at like 3 miles per hour. So yeah, I try to get those steps in, and that helps a lot with that as well. So yeah, I've been really trying to keep my carbs up, as I mentioned. I think carbs are super important, and I think one thing that people can maybe incorporate a bit more is just trying to keep their fats pretty much the same and their protein pretty much the same, pretty much all year round, but then just fluctuate carbs. I reduce my protein a bit when I'm bulking because you don't need as much. Carbs are a bit more important, I think. But yeah, so target physique originally was like 10 to 12% body fat. I'm running out of time here. But I don't think that'll happen anymore. So I'm just gonna get like 168, 170, see how I look. I think I can push more than I will. But yeah, I really just want some nice abs. You saw them in the last pose, and you could see them a tiny bit. I want to maintain my 315 bench. That's like non-negotiable, honestly. But yeah, I just want to look good on the beach, get shredded, and stay strong. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. A little bit of posing. Sleep's really important. All that stuff. So yeah, thanks for listening. Let's go home and eat. Alright guys, just got back from my workout. Went pretty well overall. Can't really complain. And yeah, body dysmorphia typically goes away when you have a pretty decent pump. And luckily my pumps have been pretty good recently, even though I'm cutting. So yeah, I'm gonna get my last meal of the day. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Here is my post-workout meal. I have a ginormous bowl of oats. I save a lot of my carbs post-workout. Alright guys, well, a few hours have passed. I went on a dog walk to get all my steps in. I'm at like 11,500 now. We watched the finale of the Great British Bake Off. So that was good. Shout out Jasmine, those who know. But yeah, just been chilling. I had my oats, really good. So all my calories are in and stuff. So I'm just going to take my magnesium, then I'm going to go to bed, or I'm going to edit this video and then go to bed. So yeah,
thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys got a bit of an insight into my cut, and maybe that inspires you for if you're trying to get shredded for the summer or whatever. You can always just copy what I do, I guess, and do it for a bit longer. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.